To say my in French, there are three different ways. If you have a masculine noun, you're going to use mon. So a pencil is a masculine object. It's un crayon. So to say my pencil, you would say mon crayon. The same thing would be true if you had something like un chien. You would say mon chien. For feminine nouns, you'll use ma. So the word for calculator is une calculatrice. So to say my calculator, you would say ma calculatrice. For plural nouns, you would use mes. So to say my books, you would say mes livres. There is an exception to the rule. When you have a feminine noun that starts with a vowel or vowel sound, you're going to use the masculine form of the possessive adjective. So one example is the word for poster, une affiche, which starts with a vowel. You would never say ma affiche. To say my poster, you would say mon affiche. The same thing would be true if you had a friend who was a girl, une amie. You would never say ma amie, you would say mon amie. To say your in the informal or singular form, the tu form, you would use ton for masculine nouns. So your computer would be ton ordinateur. Ta for feminine nouns, your car would be ta voiture. And tes for plural nouns. So your pens would be tes stylos. In French, if you want to say his or her, you're going to look to see if the noun is masculine or feminine, just like we did for your and my. So it doesn't matter if the person who possesses the object is a girl or a boy. What matters is if the object is feminine or masculine. So for masculine nouns, you're going to use son. So his or her bike would be son vélo. For feminine nouns, you're going to use sa. So his or her watch would be sa montre. And for plural nouns, you're going to use ses. So his or her books would be ses livres. For the next three possessive adjectives in your chart, it doesn't matter if the noun that you're talking about is masculine or feminine. So for all singular nouns, to say our, you're going to use notre. So our house would be notre maison. Our dog would be notre chien. For plural things, you're going to use nos. So our friends would be nos amis. Our dogs would be nos chiens. To say your, in the formal sense, the one that corresponds to the vous form, you would use votre for masculine and feminine singular nouns. So your school would be votre école. For plural nouns, you would use vos. So your pencils would be vos crayons. To say their for masculine and feminine singular nouns, use leur. So their cat would be leur chat. For plural nouns, you're going to use leur, same pronunciation, but with an S. So their cats would be leur chat. So here's the completed chart. Again, for my, you're going to use mon, ma, mes, your, ton, ta, tes, his, her, its, son, sa, ses. For our, notre et nos. For your, votre et vos. And for their, leur and leur. I hope this video helped. Au revoir.